What's up, guys? It's Justin. I'm out here in Los Angeles. My ex-girlfriend wants me back. She just called me last night. I was out hanging with my buddy Lewis. You guys might know him from To Catch a Cheater. He has a cool YouTube channel. We're out doing some game last night. We're out talking to girls, and we're talking to a girl. And then my ex-girlfriend randomly calls me. I haven't talked to her in no conversation in 2 months. I haven't seen her in about 4 months. And we pretty much broke up 6 months ago. So I'm really out of the blue, and I'm like, what the fuck, right? And we chat, and it was kind of interesting because for the last couple days, I was kind of starting to feel like I was thinking about her, actually, weird enough. It's been months, and she popped in my head a little bit. I was thinking about her just here and there a little bit, and she called me. And pretty much, it's interesting because she wants me back. She told me she misses me. She still loves me. She has another boyfriend. He's in love with her. And she said she doesn't love him. She loves me. It's pretty fucked. And it got me thinking. It's interesting how, months after a breakup, as a man, you're forced to transform. So what happens is you are forced to transform into something stronger. You're forced to transform into something better. What happens usually after a breakup is a woman, she'll just stick her hand up and say, "What's up, guys? I'm single." She'll find a new man. Because what would happen back in the day, and this is the way women are wired, is, a woman's husband could die, her alpha male guy could die, right? Maybe out fighting a war, maybe in some weird caveman fucking fight thing, whatever, right? And she has to survive. So she'll have to find a new man right away, one that could provide for her, take care of her. And so what'll happen is, what you'll find is when women break up with their partner, right away, they'll almost right away get another relationship, what they call a rebound. What men are forced to do is they're forced to work on themselves, improve their fashion, their grooming, their social skills, their authority, their masculinity. They're forced to grow, right? A lot of women, they don't really have to grow through the breakup. Now, some women will, but not all of them will. A lot of times they'll just bounce from relationship to relationship to relationship, and they'll actually grow in their relationships, versus a lot of men will actually grow from the breakups, okay? And so what happens is, at first you go out, you suck, you're depressed, you're sad, you're anxious. Now in my case, I had a really good game, so I was sad, depressed, anxious, but I was getting a lot of pussy. I was meeting a lot of women, getting incredible results, and it didn't help at all anyway. It didn't really make me feel better, right? What definitely did make me feel better is giving back to the world, helping people, coaching our students, running coaching programs. Definitely when I started getting over her and meeting new women and building relationships with new women, there was a couple girls that I had kind of relationships with. That's definitely something that, really helps you. And so what happens is, your life improves. Her life doesn't. And so what I found is, it's been months since we've seen each other. She moved back to her home country. I moved to Los Angeles. And I'm surrounded with some of the most brilliant people you could be surrounded with. I'm making really good money. Business is going crazy. Just everything just amazing, on point. Tons of women to pick and choose from, to the point where I'm kind of just bored of them, and I'm just trying to focus on business and stay somewhat celibate. And I was talking to her, and her life hasn't been going the way she wants it to go. She got fired from her job. She had a kind of rebound boyfriend relationship. That didn't work out. The guy was in love with her. At least that's what she told me. You never really know what, because we all know women always tell the truth, right? Women never lie, right? And so you'll only really know what she tells you. But the relationship didn't work out, her job didn't work out, and she is addicted to Xannies. She has to take it 3 times a day to deal with her panic attacks and deal with those kind of issues and that kind of thing. It's crazy to see the journey and the path you can go on, right? Where it's you really only go uphill or downhill when you go through painful, adverse experiences. And what will happen is you're either forced to grow into something better, stronger, more powerful, more authority over yourself, or you're fucked. You get stuck doing drugs, just coping, doing things to cope. She didn't drink during our relationship, but she started drinking again. She's obviously doing Xannies to deal with the pain of the anxiety and that kind of thing. And so you're kind of just forced to either evolve or devolve, right? And it's interesting because I was talking to my best friend Nick about this, and he says that everybody is coping all the time. but you choose your coping, which simply means you choose your habits. So instead of doing Xanax or drugs, right? And by the way, did a little bit of drugs after the breakup because it was just that fucked, right? But instead of doing like psychedelics, right, or snorting ketamine or shit to like numb you or whatever the fuck, or Xannies or whatever, Xanax, right? Instead, I chose meditation, right? I chose to meditate every single day and just deal with the pain head on, which is very difficult to do, right? And then instead of, wallowing over an ex-partner, I decided to do something about it, go out, meet tons of women, have an incredible amount of, I guess you could say, cool experiences with cool people. Mostly women. All women, pretty much. Just me and my best friend going out meeting chicks, right? And just having a good time, doing what a young man should do, right? And on top of all that, I decided to travel a little bit, move to a different city, and just fucking network like a motherfucker. And then just focus on growing my business, growing the back end of my business. So that's what I've done. And it's been 4 months since we've seen each other. Just under 4 months, about 3.5 months since we've seen each other. And it's interesting because I was talking to her on the phone today. She was a mess. She was a wreck. And I honestly, truly wish her the best. I truly wish her the best. I wish her love and happiness. And it was actually a really beautiful thing to experience me apologizing for what I did wrong and her apologizing for what she did wrong. And, just wanting truly the best for each other, which is such a beautiful thing. Coming out of like such a painful relationship. But you can't go back, man. Just not something that would be sustainable. It's not something that would be, doable, because it will never be the same. It will never be the same. You can't go back to what you had. Now, what could happen is you could go back and share similar experiences, but it will never be exactly the same. And on top of that, it never would really be, what you hoped it to be. It'll only ever usually be like 30 to 40%, maybe 50, 60% of what it once was. But it'll never truly be exactly the same. But that being said, it could be different. It could turn into something different, right? So who knows? Maybe, I could let her back in my life later on, right? When we're both in a better, mature headspace, where there's less pain and emotion still attached, because even months later, still could be pain and emotions. Usually when you break up with a partner, you want to be on a no contact rule. So I didn't have contact with her for months, right? But she just hit me up out of the blue last night and today morning. And so what you want to do is have no contact. But if you do decide to bring that partner back in your life, you might want to just try an entirely new dynamic. So that could be an open relationship, right? That could be like you guys being fully open, doing whatever the fuck you want with other people. Now, in my case, that relationship wasn't an open relationship, but we would have threesomes. So maybe in this case, try a monogamous relationship. We tried in the beginning, it didn't really work either. So your options when you try to, do these things or experiment or try to level up is you got to weigh the cost and the benefits. So you got to do something called a cost-benefit analysis. You got to figure out the cost, and you got to figure out the benefit, right? So one cost of, being single is you don't have a partner to rely on emotionally, right? Or you don't have one sole partner. You might have multiple partners when you're single or openly dating, right? Versus being in a monogamous relationship. The cost to that would be you don't get your freedom. You don't get to go do whatever you want when you want, right? But look at the benefits of both. The benefits of being single, freedom, travel on your own, experience new people, kind of do whatever you want, whenever you want. But then the benefits of being in a relationship is like a stable partner, stable relationship, someone to support you, someone to be there for you. So you got to weigh whatever it is in your life right now. If your ex wants you back, or if you want your ex back, and figure out the cost-benefit analysis and figure out what would be the best option logically, not emotionally. So don't come from a place of emotion, act from a place of logic, act from a place of reason, right? And then act from there, okay? Make sure you're, measuring the right, kind of results you're looking for. Anyway, guys, I hope that makes sense, and I hope that gives you some insights into what you should do, right? And hopefully it gives me some insights into what I should do, right? But in all honesty, you always know what you should do. You always know what the right fucking answer is. Really deep down in your gut, in your fucking gut. Your gut never lies to you. And you'll know what the right answer is, right? You know what the right answer is. So be true to yourself and follow that right answer. Okay, guys? I'll leave you guys with that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. What's up? We're chilling on kind of like a mountain thing near the Hollywood sign with these girls, and they tell me to say "Jeg vil pulle deg." If anyone is Norwegian and know what "Jeg vil pulle deg" means, let me know. Guys, why is that so funny to you? Why is it so funny?
Because the way you say it, it's just funny.
"Jeg vil pulle deg." All right. All right, guys, what's up? So we're actually climbing up to the Hollywood sign. You can actually see it there in the background somewhere, I think. Hannah, take your time. Hannah, come on, Hannah. Come on. You've got this.
You can see the person standing. No? Are you joking? Yes, there is.
All right, guys, what is up? We are just at the almost top of the Hollywood sign. If you guys can see it in the background. Very dope, very cool. Perfect. Wait, oh, you guys didn't do the other one where you guys have to get one more photo. Aiden, get one more photo of them like kissing.
What?
Yeah.
No!
Guys, we literally just hiked all day with these Norwegian girls. Say hi.
Hi.
They're very cool. And it's a beautiful sunset. Hello. Oh, she came to be in the video. You can't see you though, you're too dark. All right, guys, so I had a very long day of thinking of should I take my ex back, and the answer is no. Guys, say hi, by the way. We just hiked some cool mountains. We're gonna get some veggie grill right now, some tasty vegetarian food, and the answer is no. Why? Why? Because where's Mr. Grushka?
Guys?
Yo, Agent, should you take your ex back? Should you, like, would you take your ex back or an ex?
No.
Is it a bad idea?
It is.
Oh, there you go. Listen to your friends. Listen to your friends. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And say goodbye, kiss. Goodbye, kiss. All right, guys. Yum, 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 yum. Guys, say goodnight. Say goodnight to everyone. Snapchat.
Delicious.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Guys, tell everyone to like this video and subscribe.
Like this video. Smash that!
Smash that like button.
And don't get that.
Share it with your friends.
She's probably a gold digger or a whore. Good night. Say good night to the vlog. Good night. Good night.
See you at Disneyland.
Disneyland.
We're hanging out in Disneyland. Peace. Like and subscribe. Good night, guys. We love you. Good night, guys. We love you.